Maybe.
Welcome to Chi-Town Cigar Podcast, the podcast where three Chicago guys light up a fine cigar and get into everything from sports and current events to hobbies, life's little moments, and everything in between. Whether you're here for the cigars, the conversation, or just some good laughs, we got you covered. So grab your favorite smoke, settle in, and join us for laid-back chats with a Chicago twist. Now it's time to put some smoke in the air.
Yes, it's Tuesday night in the Windy City, and that means it's another episode of the Chi-Town Cigar Podcast. Whether you're joining us live or going to listen to us later on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, we're glad you joined us. I'm Mike coming to you live from Aganorsa Studios in Central Illinois. Hey guys, you ready for another show?
Yes.
For sure. Are you playing something on your phone?
Oh, you can't hear it, can you? Can you hear it?
No, you gotta put it on a speaker.
Still can't hear it.
Oh, I can't believe it. I got to get this louder. I'll figure it out.
Let's go Bears, dude.
Hey, where's Val at? Where's Val? There he is.
Listen, that was a great game.
I got lucky. No, stop. We're going to stop this right now. We are going to stop this right now. Listen, the Bears, anybody that doesn't believe in the Bears, that doesn't believe we're a 60-minute team, that's where they get their asses handed to them. And the Packers thought, we ain't got to worry about it. We got this lead. We've got it. Packer fans were saying it's over. I mean, there were so many videos of Packer fans saying it was over. This is what this team was developed by. They continue to fight to the very end. So I don't want to hear they got lucky. The Bears played 60 minutes of football. So it's the way Ben Johnson trained them, the way they play. They have the best record when it comes to last-minute wins than any other team, and the statistics are ridiculous. So,
and that was the biggest comeback in the history of the Bears' history.
Mm-hmm.
That's another crazy thing. So this just, I don't want to go far, but this really interprets that we look really good like we did in 1985. So I don't want,
Yep.
It's a great team with the young talent. It's great.
Before we get too far, Fireborn's prompted us all. What are you guys smoking? What are you drinking? Marty?
I am drinking some Colonel E.H. Taylor small batch. And nice. I've got a Black Label Super Deluxe.
Nice.
Ooh, so good.
Teddy?
That's a great cigar. I'm smoking the Target Saris. One of the limited edition from last year from Blackwork Studio from Oveja Negra, and it's a nice barber pole with some Candela wrapper.
Nice.
Great cigar. I think that's my last one. Yeah, I had the last two from the box, and I'm drinking water.
Of course you are. Good for you. I am smoking one of my favorite limited releases this last year, 2025. The Aganorsa Leaf 25th Limitada. Of course, our great sponsors at Aganorsa, but this is just a great cigar. Cashews, a little bit of pepper. We'll talk about it more as the show goes on. What are you guys smoking? What are you drinking? Just want to say hello to Fireborn, TX Rebel, David K, Val. We jumped on you right away, Val, but it'll be okay. Cigar Smoking Arborist, better known as my buddy, Matt Brugger. Matt and I had a bet going this past weekend. Matt is a rabid Green Bay fan. You can see his little avatar there. And we bet a 5-pack. So we'll be having some new cigars coming to my humidor shortly.
5-pack of what?
Yeah, what was the
5-pack, whatever you wanted.
Any choice? Okay.
Any cigars. Yep. So
nice.
Yeah. Big Al, welcome to the show. And anybody else I missed? Wayne, always good to see you. Sleater Red with Ice Mountain Water. There
yes.
So Val's, Matt is smoking the knuckle sandwich poodle.
Puro.
What happened? Okay, Val. Really? Val's gonna 85 going into 85 was not good. Coming out of 85 was fantastic. So yesterday was the anniversary of the January 12th, 1985 game against the Rams, which was such a great game. There's a great video out there with Ditka talking about the Grabowskis and all of us that were hungering for a win. So, but yeah, it was a great game. It was a great week of football, a great weekend of football.
All games were good. All games were good
last night.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Caleb did.
Hold on. Are you actually like, yes?
Oh, yeah. I'm grating cheese.
Yes. The other day I did it to my pasta after we won. It was really good. And then what? We're playing this Saturday with the Rams.
Yeah. We're playing.
LA is coming to a nice Chicago weather, boys.
8 degrees, possibly 8 degrees.
Yeah. I think high is like 15, 17 degrees. Low is going to be, you're right, at nighttime. Oh,
so
I'm excited.
So, all right. Fireborn wants to teach retrohaling. The goal being Teddy to do it.
Yes. Please, by the end of 2026, that's the goal of the new year. Teach Teddy how to retrohale.
So, it's going to be an interesting playoff. I mean, I don't see any really teams that are going to be too shabby in there. Everybody's going to under bet the Bears and think that they're going to be the Rams are going to walk right over them. So it's going to be interesting.
It's going to be a good game.
Yeah,
they've achieved beyond what I wanted them to at this point. So anything more is just icing on the cake. But even if they lose Sunday, it's a successful season to me.
Yeah, exactly. So Big Al. So as long as we have Al on, Al is I don't know, he's got a shop. So I talked to Al and I was telling him I've seen some of his stuff online on Facebook. He has a Facebook page, but he also has a Instagram page. And so Al is from the Chicagoland area and doing a lot of 3D printing stuff, which obviously that's the big wave, and especially for us in the cigar industry, it opens up all kinds of things. But Al made us our own ashtray. If you guys can see that, this is the 3D ashtray. The 3D ashtray, and it's really, really a great ashtray. So if you're interested in these, you can reach out to Al. It's either Al. I'm going to butcher your last name. I'm guaranteeing you I'm going to butcher your last name. Pagan. I'm going to just go with Pagan. Pagan. You can message him on Facebook if you're interested in picking one of those up, or he has an Instagram handle. And his Instagram handle is warrior_of_the_leaf. So warrior of the leaf, all underscored. Some really, really great stuff. I am really, really impressed with this ashtray. I'm not going to use it. I'm going to keep using it so I can advertise it. And, but like I said, it's a Chicago-based company. And
Illinois, absolutely, yes.
Yeah. So head over there, check him out, check out his stuff. Reach out to him if you're interested. The ashtrays are $45, but you're not going to be disappointed. These are
that looks awesome.
I loved it when I first saw it. I love it. And then there's another site also, Etsy. Do I say correctly? Etsy.com. So Warrior of the Leaf. Hey, I'm gonna buy some stuff. So
there you go.
Go ahead and check them out. It's some cool stuff, man.
David K. David K's not happy about our Bears talk. Sorry, David. So
we do have big things to talk about tonight.
We do, and I guess we could jump right into that. You ready, Marty?
I'm ready.
We should talk about our mission for the evening.
What is our mission?
Our mission for the evening. So our
Here we
mission,
are.
There we are. So our mission for the evening is this is our big reveal, our top 10 list, and it's been an exciting week. It's been an exciting week for us, just with a lot of stuff going on. We did get selected to be one of the podcasts, one of the lists that's going to be considered for the consensus list. So it's really awesome, exciting, and so this is our chance to share with you guys our list. Quite a few of them are on our website, our reviews. Some of them aren't on the website. We didn't get to publish them fast enough, but our list is on there. So, Marty, I will turn it over to you as I try to figure out where Matt Brugger's commented so I can get it off the screen. I lost it. I
Just
lost
click
his
on a
comment.
new
There we
comment.
go. There we go.
Yeah. So we're going to get included as part of the half wheel consensus list this year, which was kind of my goal starting out. And I think we'll be like one of 40 or 50 lists that get all combined into one massive consensus list.
Mm-hmm.
So that's pretty cool. But yeah, we reviewed, gosh, I don't know how many cigars we reviewed. We smoked, I would guess, over 30
Yeah.
cigars considered, and came up with our top 10.
Yeah, and again, I'll say this, then we'll jump into it. But this year or last year, 2025, we purchased every one of our cigars, so we were able to give. I don't want to say true, but we were able to give reviews without any pressure. We didn't feel like, oh, hey, these were given to us to review or to sample, and we had to have to sort of give a favorable review. We reviewed them based on how we truly felt, and that's where we're at. One of the big things is we wanted to make sure our cigars are still accessible. That's why there's no limited releases on our list. There's no Cubans. There's nothing that you can't get right here, right now, today at a local shop. That's not taken away from anybody else that does lists with limited releases in them. I know there's quite a few out there.
We
But
might be the only one who doesn't.
Yeah, we could.
We're provided with some cigars from Ultimate, obviously, because
yes,
you know.
yes.
So
Yeah.
obviously, yes, we purchased our cigars, but also yes, Ultimate provided us with some of the cigars throughout the 2025 year, and we're blessed for that. So
yeah. So I mean, but yeah, it was one of my pet peeves with lists is tell me how great a cigar is and make it in the top 5, and then say, oh, sorry, you can't get that one. It was a limited release. And I'm like, really? Well, it's great. I'm glad you enjoyed it, but I don't have a chance to enjoy it. So that was part of the reason we all agreed that we wanted to do cigars that were new to a line, but not limited release.
and we literally we went through, like Marty said, the exact number of things. We went from 60, 70 cigars down to 10 cigars that we all had, all three of us.
Wayne's giving us the Stafford stats. All right. So
Texas is on fire, yeah. Texas was on fire yesterday.
Yeah.
All right. So are we ready to take it away?
Absolutely. All in your hands.
All right. Here we go.
And now, welcome to the Chi-Town Cigar Podcast 2025 Top 10 Cigars of the Year episode.
Dude, we're getting better and better. Love it.
That was fun to make. So we're going to start at 10 and count down. So coming in at number 10, I would say this too. We posted our list online, so this isn't like the first time you may have seen it or not. We did that because we wanted to get on the consensus list, and you had to have posted it by, I don't know if it was last Friday or whatever, but we wanted to make sure we got on the list.
Yep.
Otherwise, we would have been premiering it here.
Which probably this year we will. This year we'll probably do it in late December. We'll premiere it, and then we can post it after we go through our list.
Yeah, we're still learning.
Mm.
So number 10. Legacy Connecticut.
This is a great cigar. I really enjoyed smoking this cigar, and for a while, it was up there. You know, and 10 is no slouch. I mean, it 10. There's nothing wrong with being 10. I mean, okay, you're not first, but at the same point, you're in the top 10. This is that creamy cigar. It's got that little nutty taste to it. The cashews. I really enjoyed. I picked up a 3-pack of these.
It's a nice breakfast cigar, and
And it
it's
was
very
yeah.
very good as the 30th anniversary Connecticut too.
This is one of the cigars that broke my budget this year because I bought 2 boxes of these.
Did you really?
Ooh,
Oh yeah.
Marty.
Wow.
Yep.
Nice.
This has got, let's get in the specifics. It's got 10-year aged Ecuadorian Connecticut shade wrapper, bourbon barrel aged. That F is supposed to be deleted, but it said for at least 8 years, I think.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Yep. It's got, for the binder, it's like all these legacy cigars had this one leaf in common, this Nicaraguan shade grown leaf,
Wow.
which was a new leaf that they've been developing for quite some time. And so they included that leaf as the binder. And then the filler, they had Nicaraguan from Esteli, Condega, and Jalapa. And I've been smoking the Epicure a lot. That's the 6x54
Toro size.
Yeah. Made at Tabacalera Perdomo in Nicaragua, and a decent price.
That's what I was gonna say. This is a great price. I can see why you can buy 2 boxes, but at the same point, I can see a shortage of these as these lists come out, as they've come out, because I think the Legacy was all the top 3 for Coop. Were all 3 of them the top 3 for?
They were in the top in on his list, his top 25 list. Yeah. 17, 5, and 1 or something.
Yeah. So people are going to be going banana if they haven't had these. They're going to be going bananas grabbing them up. So
listen, this is the great thing with Perdomo. Perdomo maybe raised the price just a little bit, but all cigars from Perdomo are in a great price range. All of them. There's nothing really expensive.
$13.50 MSRP. Yeah. I mean, that's not a bad price for this cigar. No. A 10-year aged cigar. As our friend John would say, when it comes to bourbon, he puts $10 a year. So if we do $1 a year on the aging, you're $10, and so the $13.50 fits right in there with everything else. That's
Yeah, when I smoked this, I had one this morning, but when I reviewed it, I said it kind of was like a creamy cappuccino with slight spice, and it got joined with a buttered toast. It kind of reminded me of Eggs Benedict. I think I was hungry when I reviewed it.
I was gonna say that's a very solid review, but it also makes you go, did you not eat before you?
I like Eggs Benedict, so yeah. So this is a great cigar. I recommend it to anyone who hasn't tried it yet.
But honestly, which one is better, this one or the 30th anniversary Connecticut? You think this is better, Connecticut?
I never had the 30th anniversary Connecticut. I only had the Maduro and the other one.
Okay. The
I think when I in my review, I just remember the peanuts being so strong in this one. I really just enjoyed in smoking these, and I didn't have it with coffee. I was having it with bourbon. I couldn't exactly even tell you what bourbon I was drinking at the time, but the vanilla and the peanuts, the cashews, just it was like, man, this I didn't want it to end. I thought this is just a great cigar. So, awesome.
Yep. All right, should we move on to number 9?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
30th is better in Fabian's opinion.
God, this cigar, man. Whew.
So I think, is this the second video review we ever? Because I did a video review of this cigar.
We got to say the name because if people are listening on Spotify, they don't know.
You're right. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Marty.
Crown Heads Broadway.
Crown Heads Broadway, number
Such
9.
a good cigar.
Yeah.
I love it. I think it should be higher on the list, but it's a great cigar. I think this is one of my favorites from we'll talk about the other one that's on the list, our top 10.
Well, the thing is, and that's we came up with this list. We fought back and forth and as you smoked more and more cigars, and as we considered more and more cigars for our top 10, it was, well, how does this fit compared to this? And then, it got tough. It got tough.
It got hard. It got very hard because there was a lot of ties between all three of us with the cigar selection. Yeah. It was tough. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we had to figure out how to break the tie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was late to the party with this review. I didn't review this until late November, I think it was.
Yeah, you did the video review.
Yeah. And I really enjoyed it. I still got another one to smoke. But it's a great cigar.
Man. The construction on this cigar is phenomenal. Another banger from Crown Heads, man.
And it looks like dark chocolate. It tastes like dark chocolate.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Crown Heads has done a great. 2025 probably was is the year that they really started coming up. They did the rebranding. I think the rebranding looks phenomenal. The 3 bands. I'm not a big fan of the foot band, but it sort of makes it stick out a little bit more, which I'm okay with that. But finally, the price, $12.95, MSRP $12.95 again for a top 10 cigar. Come on,
or broadleaf.
Yeah.
It was really good.
Tell us about the details on this one, Mike. Sorry, Teddy. You can keep going if you want, but
no.
Yeah, so it's the Connecticut broadleaf wrapper. It's the binder from Jalapa. The fillers are Esteli, Jalapa, and Ometepe, which we don't see a lot of those. But it was really a good smoke. The Vitola we all smoked was the Toro 6.5 by 54. It's out of Nicaragua. It's from the Nicaragua American Cigars SA. Like I said, it's a $12.95 price. You're gonna get those dark chocolate notes. You're definitely going to find yourself with some coffee, dried fruit, spices. You're going to find them all in this cigar. This is a complex cigar, but if I remember as I was reviewing this, the transition was very, very mellow, very slight. You didn't really notice a big transition, but it just seemed like it just kept moving along, and it was like, oh, okay, great. I love this cigar. It was one of the ones, like I said, it made our top 10 list, and I think it's right where it belongs. It probably could have been a little bit higher, but as you look at some of our other cigars, you're going to see probably right where it should be.
Had some stiff competition, but this was a very enjoyable cigar.
Yep. So Fireborn asked a good question. Do you guys keep notes and rate individual components like construction, burn, flavor, etc.? Seeing total scores would make it easier. We do. We had a pretty complex way to rate cigars. And if you look at some of our first couple of ratings, we had that in there. And then we just found, and correct me if I'm wrong, guys, that it just really wasn't our style. It just didn't fit with how we were doing things.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of felt like when I got to the end of a cigar, I knew what score I wanted to give it. And then I was just fitting those individual pieces to make that score that I wanted, as opposed to rating each individual thing and seeing where it added up to.
Yeah, and I think that's the tough thing with the way this is you go, oh, this is a 92, and all of a sudden you look at your score and like, oh shoot, I've got it as an 89. So now you're going back and you're adjusting ratings, and going, oh, I know the construction. I'm going to give this. I think our construction was originally 20 points, Marty. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay, I can give it a 20 points right off the bat. Construction's great, and I'm going to give it a 20 points. And so you started trying to fit things in there, and it just sort of was like, this isn't as objective as we want it to be.
It helps you to think about it as you go through it and review it and smoke it and consider all those things. But I just felt like when I get done with a cigar, I kind of know where I think it fits in the range of the numbers we come up with.
So does that answer your question, Fireborn? Do you want us to do something more in depth for 2026? So, all right.
Are you ready to see what's in at number 8?
Yes, number 8.
Number 8.
Number 8.
Another Perdomo.
Well, imagine that. Imagine that.
This one was the Legacy Maduro.
Mm-hmm.
Another good cigar.
Yeah. He nailed this whole line. It's obvious it's showing up in a lot of people's lists. It's showing up in our list. It showed up in Coop's, all 3 of them. It's a great cigar.
And the details on this one, remember how I talked about they each had this Nicaraguan shade grown? This one also had it as a binder.
Yeah.
Kind of the difference with this and the Connecticut was the Nicaraguan Maduro bourbon barrel aged wrapper on this, and then fillers from Esteli, Condega, and Jalapa.
And all 3 of them 10-year aged wrapper. All 3 blends.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you guys think of the bourbon barrel aged philosophy? Because it seems like it's happening more and more, and it seems to push the cigars to a different level. You guys agree?
To me, it can be like overpowering sometimes. It kind of gives it like a little twang, and you can taste that in both of these. When you have the shade grown one, it seems to be even more pronounced with that Nicaraguan shade grown.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
which I liked as well.
I
didn't make the top 10.
I feel like it's making it more the flavor to have more boldness. It's just more toothy. Because I know it's not the same, but like for example, that it's also barrel aged fermented though, the Pappies, it's a toothy cigar, but it just, I feel like it just makes it stand out more with the flavor in your palate.
Yeah, and that's exactly what I think. For whatever reason, when I'm smoking these barrel aged cigars, it does seem like it brings out a lot more of the notes. And I'm not sure if it's just because it's all condensed within that fermenting process, or what. But I enjoy it. I think you're right, Marty. I think at times it can be overpowering. I think it's again, to the blender's credit, you've got to be very select on what you're putting together with these bourbon barrel aged cigars. But yeah.
Nick Perdomo did great 2025, man. Not crazy with his releases, but those releases that he did, like the Legacy, just hit the nail.
So Val, is that a bad thing or a good thing? I've been a fan of barrel aged for a while, but Aganorsa puts out one by single cask that was absolutely fantastic. I bought 3 boxes of them, so that tells you how much I enjoyed that.
Perdomo does it a lot.
Yeah.
Like, I would say most of their cigars have barrel aged tobacco in them. It was interesting on the details for these. Like this Maduro one, they bourbon barrel aged for a minimum of 14 months.
Mm-hmm.
The Connecticut was 8 months. So there's obviously a lot of testing here that they're going through to try and figure out how long do we age each of these for to get the best. And they say minimum too, so then maybe there's some batches that they age for a little longer based on the taste of that version of the wrapper.
Yeah, and I know, and I've only talked to Terrence about the barrel aging, and I know the single cask. There's a lot of waste. And it's a headache. The barrel aged cigars and barrel aged tobacco. It's from what he said, it's just an absolute headache. So
similar to the previous one. It was also the Perdomo double aged. What was it? 12-year vintage. It was also barrel aged, correct?
Mm-hmm.
The Connecticut was, I think, 8 months.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I forget what the Nicaraguan shade grown one. It was a different number.
That's a good idea, Matt. It's something we can definitely consider for 2026. We're new, we're rookies at this game, and that's definitely. I like the idea of having a scorecard, and we sort of did that a little bit at the beginning, but it might be something to hold on to those and be able to share those at the end of the year.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
As we do.
Well, both of the all 3 of the cigars we've talked about so far, we have reviews on.
Yes.
With details. So,
yes.
Like the Legacy Connecticut, Legacy Maduro, and then Mike had a video review on the Broadway.
Yeah, all the reviews, ChitownCigarPodcast.com.
Yeah.
Which we're getting a lot more traffic on there now since we
the
top 10.
I just put the link in there for the in the chat for the Perdomo Legacy Connecticut. So you'll see our scores in there if you haven't taken a look at it. Take a look, let us know. It gives you the scores. So in each category and how we broke them down. So yeah.
Yeah, I enjoyed the entire Legacy line. So give it a try if you haven't already. Should we move on?
Yes, move on.
7.
We're up to number 7. West Tampa Tobacco, Circle of Life. Welcome to the top 10, number 7.
Yeah. This was out early in the year. This was
out really early.
It was early. Yeah,
yeah.
2025 early.
Yeah. Definitely different. And I'd love to go back. I didn't read my review for this. But again, one of those cigars that the transitions were really nice in each step along the way. The earthiness definitely came through for me in this cigar, as well as the leather. It smoked really nice. The burn was right on the money. I can remember that being. I kept looking at this and no touch-ups, And I mean, I've learned with reviewing cigars, you've got to be fair to the cigar. You can't all of a sudden get lost. It takes. It's almost a 90-minute. This is what I'm doing. I'm sitting here and I'm reviewing this cigar for 90 minutes. So
yeah, for me that was one of the best West Tampa from his line.
Yeah, this one we also did a review of. Mike and I.
Yep.
Combined our review. So you had black pepper nuts, earthiness, dry hay, chocolate.
Yeah.
Very pleasant creaminess. And mine was light pepper on the tip of the tongue, a mix of cinnamon and chocolate which I said reminds me of the spicy hot chocolate. I like to talk about food in my
Food.
reviews a lot.
Yes.
Yeah, it seems like it.
Yeah. Real quick, I want to just say this because Matt said something. He's still new to the cigar game, still figuring out flavor profiles. And Big Old Milkshake did the same thing. A couple years ago, I got really down because I wasn't picking stuff up. And pointing you to another podcast, I don't have a problem pointing you to it. But the First Lady does her first Saturday with the First Lady on the Bob the Cigar Guy channel on YouTube. Go check out this past Saturdays because she does a fantastic job where she's actually smelling cinnamon, tasting chocolate.
She doesn't even smoke cigars. She was doing cold draws and smelling the cigars.
Yeah. And really it helped. And she started to see some things. And then what she was drinking, it was, okay, do a cold draw and drink some diet, or was like Arizona tea or something like that. And so she started seeing how what she was drinking was pulling out the flavor notes. But at the same point, don't let that be
a factor.
Exactly. Yeah, a factor.
Mm-hmm.
Smoke cigars and enjoy them. You're one day going to be smoking a cigar and going, holy cow, I'm getting cinnamon on this cigar. And you're going to start questioning yourself going, why am I picking up cinnamon on this cigar? It's just what your palate has developed. Like, oh yeah, here I taste cinnamon. Oh, I taste dark chocolate. So
I think that's why I like to relate it to food because I like to eat, and if I taste something in the cigar that kind of reminds me of something that I've eaten before, it helps.
And then I know Wayne is watching us right now. Another shout out to Wayne that cleans your palate. You smoked another cigar. You want to taste the new notes from the new cigar. The dark chocolate, a little piece of dark chocolate, goes far away to cleanse your palate, and he has proven that. So thank you for that. Wayne has been using that, but it enhances all the details back on your palate.
Yep. Yeah, Fireborn, you're absolutely right. Bob did set up the First Lady with some great pairings, and it was a really good, informative show. I have no problem pushing people to go over and take a look at that. We're probably both very similar. All Bob's reviews, Chief Talk, the First Lady. We're all pretty much similar in how we handle our podcasting and our information.
Yeah, so the details on this one, on the West Tampa Tobacco Circle of Life, this was probably the most different cigar on our top 10 list. Had the Ecuadorian Habano Oscuro wrapper with the binder, Ecuadorian Sumatra, and Dominican Corojo 99, Nicaraguan Condega Esteli and Jalapa, made in the Dominican Republic at Casa Carrillo. So I think this was the only Dominican cigar to make our top 10.
Yeah. It was really a good cigar. Again, price point right there. And I know Val said he was surprised. Val, were you surprised because you enjoyed it, or were you surprised that it's on our list? I'm just curious.
He said he hasn't been a fan of that.
Yeah.
So,
and then Wilson's chiming in. Hershey's with almond and chocolate ice cream. So
Wilson, welcome, sir. It's a great hit when blenders combine Ecuadorian tobacco, Dominican, Nicaragua together. You can make some great blends, and that was a very interesting blend to see on the cigar. I really liked it.
Yeah, I really did. I liked that a lot. If I was in the neighborhood, I would have picked up a box. But
listen, Rick Rodriguez did a great job.
Rick
Rodriguez did a great job with this. Going back to the history with CAO when he was there, give him kudos for all the blends that he did with some of the CEO line, and now they're creating his own company. Hey, he's nailing it. So really nice job by Rick Rodriguez.
And I like that. I like that Wayne. Yeah. Some cigars do. Some cigar lines you go, this is no different than X. So there's nothing wrong with that.
And that's your own palate. That's what it is about. We talked about other episodes previously.
Oh,
It's
okay.
different palettes. Oh, he was surprised. Okay.
I haven't seen this one on any other top lists either.
Mm-mm.
So
No.
this one kind of hit our palates.
It did. And that's the perfect thing. It hit our palates. You know, I can say there's a couple guys in the Chi-Town crew that if they say they like something, I know I'm going to like it because we have similar palates. There are some things that I like that there's guys in the Chi-Town crew that go, "You're absolutely crazy."
Mhm.
It's
And
just
it's okay.
That's what makes this lifestyle so much fun. Is
Yep.
exploring something new, picking up something that you haven't picked up before and trying it and going, yeah, I like it, or no, I didn't. That's not a negative on the brand. You know, we were talking about this a little bit before the show about cigar review. And cigar reviewers walk this really fine line with if we give a bad review to this, it's not a knock on the brand unless it's a construction issue. If it's a construction issue or something like that, that's okay. That's a knock on the brand. If all three of us smoke the same cigar and all three of us think that there's construction issues, okay, there's pretty good chance there's construction issues. But if we give a negative review based on it just not fitting what we enjoy, that's us. That's not to say that the millions of other people that smoke cigars don't like it. So, you like the Tampa Red? There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right, we ready to go to number 6?
Number 6, yeah. Let's go to
Number
it.
6.
Tatuaje 7th Corojo.
Oh, such a good one. Oh man. my second of my favorite brands. Woo!
This was the
Love
year of
Tatuaje.
Corojo for Pete Johnson.
Yes, it was.
There were a lot of Corojos to choose from. This is the one I tended to. I wasn't able to try them all. This is the one I tried and I liked it. Yeah.
Even the PCA release is coming out in the stores now from last year. PCA is also Corojo.
Yeah.
And the 7th is he's got a whole line of 7th.
Uh-huh.
And it's the story behind why they call it the 7th. It's Corona Gorda, which was the 7th release in the Cazador's brown label line. So now this size he always calls the 7th. It makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Does.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
man.
So the makeup of this one is Nicaraguan Corojo wrapper, Nicaraguan binder, Nicaraguan filler. So it would be a puro.
Mm-hmm.
So we smoked the Corona Gorda 5x58 by 46, 5 and 5/8. So 5x58, 5 and 5/8 by 46. This is at my father's cigar factory in Esteli, and
Not a great price, man.
the price of $9.
Oh yeah.
You know, Chicago taxes it's not, but it's an MSRP of $9.50.
Yeah, we're looking at without the Illinois taxes.
Yes.
Okay.
And some of these prices were like probably before any tariffs or anything.
And before the tariffs, correct.
Right now, but they should be relatively apples to apples.
Yeah, that Wayne is absolutely right. The 2024 kit, that thing went fast. The SNS kit for 2024 went fast. That thing, those were all really, really good cigars.
Yeah, in the SNS kit 24, they had the little short 4 by 52 or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Was it box pressed even? No, that was round. Yeah.
Yeah. No, that was
This year's was box pressed.
Yep.
You know, going back to the conversation you were saying for the 8th one we're talking about, you remember when you guys reviewed the Plasencia Alma de Cielo?
Yes.
Yeah, see, both of you liked it.
Oh yeah.
I did not like it. So it shows you right there the difference of the palettes.
Oh yeah. and again, it's one of those things you've got to look at and go, you've got to find a cigar reviewer that has a similar palate to yours. And that's where you sort of go, okay, if he likes it, I might like it. Let me check it out. But at the same point, you can't get so hooked up to where you're like, oh, I'm not, if he doesn't like it, I'm not going to like it. Hey, if you have the chance to pick one up, pick it up. See what you think. See how it falls on your palate to be able to go, yep, that definitely was one of my favorite cigars. So
yeah, going through this process and knowing that we were going to try and review all these cigars this year, I probably tried the biggest variety of cigars I've ever tried. It was fun.
Yeah. Yeah, Wayne, it was probably one of my favorites, and we'll see if it makes our list or not. But yeah, some people, Teddy didn't like it. Marty and I were raving about it, and Teddy didn't like it at all.
Like when I first got it Ultimate, I was like, yes, let me try it. And I was like, was not for me. But that's what it comes down to. There's different palettes. There's people that it keeps selling Ultimate. I have put 4 boxes order, so people like it. It's not for me. That's what it is about.
Yep.
Which Vitola did you try, Teddy?
The Robusto. You guys tried the Toro, right? Am I right?
Mike had the hexagon one.
Yeah.
Man, they haven't.
And I had the Toro.
See, that's another factor that
it is.
Yes,
we don't have enough money to try all the Vitolas.
No, we do not.
But this is why I went. Plasencia is not, very, one of the cheapest brands, but the Robusto was on my budget list. So
yeah.
The Vitola you smoked, Mike, that makes it probably different.
Yeah, it slapped my bank account. It definitely slapped my bank account. But I'm glad I had the chance to smoke it, and I loved it. I absolutely love that cigar. It just I understood the hype behind it. I understood, and I know somebody said, I think Wayne said that it made a lot of people's lists. I can see why. It's a little bit different when you have 3 people and you're whittling through 3 people and going, okay. So yeah,
we'll see if you made it in ours. So
yeah,
keep going.
Should we keep going, or we're 50 minutes into the broadcast nearly? Should we do our sponsors?
Yep, let's do a quick.
Let's do it.
Let's pay for these cigars.
Step into luxury at Ultimate Cigar Lounge, where passion meets perfection. Discover a world of premium cigars, hand-selected from the finest tobacco regions. From bold beginners to seasoned aficionados, our curated collection delights every palate. Grab a cigar from our amazing selection, pair it with freshly brewed coffee or fine spirits, and sit back and relax in an atmosphere of elegance and warmth. Ultimate Cigar Lounge, your haven for unforgettable moments. Visit us today and ignite your senses. Ultimate Cigar Lounge, located in Villa Park, Illinois. Open. Looking for the ultimate eyewear experience in Chicagoland? Discover Eyewear Fix, your premier eyewear store for over 28 years. From sunglasses to sports glasses to safety gear, we've got it all at every price point. Bring your prescription, and we'll handle the rest. Our appointment-only office offers a private, concierge-style experience tailored to your busy schedule. Call or text Chris at 630-853-4167 to book your visit and see why Eyewear Fix surpasses expectations. Eyewear Fix, where style meets precision. Get your fix today.
Nice new glasses from Chris.
Very nice, Teddy.
Before we jump into number 5, Fireborn says, finally tried one of the Espinosa L'Orange.
I like the Laranja.
The folks are raving about it. I was impressed in how they actually got an orange zest accent in there, but I don't really like it. It's like it for me. It's always. Is it? Did you really taste orange?
No,
or
you
was
do.
it
You do taste
orange band.
You
No, I
taste
know.
orangey. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I know. I've had it, and I get that. But it's like that mental. The minute you pick that cigar up and you look at it like, oh, it's an orange band, and you're like, oh, I'm getting some orange zest from this. So is it?
It'd be a good one to give someone in a blind smoke.
Absolutely.
Yes. Yep.
Yep.
Hey, boys, I'm starting a new cigar.
Okay. Did you not like the last one?
No, I finished
Oh,
it because
you
I
smoked it?
started
Oh,
before the episode. Yeah, and I knew I'm probably gonna need 2 of them because it was it's 4.5 by 50, the Tiger Stars, I believe. But now there's another limited edition, the JT10 Johnny Tobacco 10th anniversary.
Oh.
If you guys have not tried that, let me know. It could be in the bag from Ultimate in January.
Yeah, I haven't had that one.
Yeah.
It's-
Rain said
it's
the
a-
Nicarita and the Gorilla Gordo Vitola came out this year.
Yeah,
I'm
got
waiting
really
to
good-
try that. Yeah,
it got really good reviews. Really
Yep.
good reviews.
I'm not a 60 ring gauge guy, as you know, but
Yeah.
I'll try.
Because it's Dunbarton, right?
I'll try the Dunbarton one.
Yeah.
Val, there you go. Val says he didn't taste the orange in the L'Orange,
Really? On the Laranja?
but Fireborn says he tasted it. No. There you go.
Okay.
All right, Marty. Number 5.
Number 5.
Number 5.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
man. Woo! That's a
Yeah.
good cigar.
Yeah. It was a great cigar.
Today is our 20th anniversary. For sure, that was one of my favorite releases this year.
It hit all the right points for me. And like you, Marty, it broke my bank. It was a 2-box. It was 2 boxes this year.
I only got
I-
1 box of that one so far.
And I see many more in my future. It's an Aganorsa product. Yes, I know. I'm an Aganorsa whore, but this one just
No.
it just smokes so freaking
Oh,
good.
so good, dude.
Absolutely love this cigar.
You probably bought the 7x70, right?
No, I did not. I did not buy the 7x7.
The Toro, right? You bought the Toro?
Yeah.
Toro.
Yes. The Toro is great.
So yeah, this is a great cigar. Yeah, Mexican San Andreas wrapper, Nicaraguan binder, Nicaraguan filler. The 6.5 by 52 out of the Aganorsa leaf, Nestle, $9.50. Come on, this cigar. If you haven't smoked this cigar, get this cigar and smoke it. Get
Please.
this cigar and smoke it.
The pigtail on top.
Yeah.
I love the pigtails in cigars.
Yeah. Wayne, I'm a cheap baller. I'm at the 950. I'm at the 950 of cigar baller.
Yeah. Marty and Mike are ballers. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm just
Al,
blessed
you're
that I'm
absolutely right. You're absolutely right. But yeah,
I'm blessed I'm at the allowance, man, because this cigar, thank God I have not bought a box, but I have smoked, I think, 4 or 5 of them. Really good.
Yeah, and this Toro is box pressed. I think the other ones are not box pressed, right?
right.
The Toro I thought was box pressed.
The Toro is, but
The Toro. Okay.
the 60 and 70 ring gauge versions of these are not.
So I haven't looked at anybody else's list. I don't know if this made anybody else's list. But I've had this with a cup of coffee. It pairs perfectly with a cup of coffee. You'll get the coffee notes out of it. You're not gonna be scrounging around trying to figure it out. It's just a good smoke. The cedar. I'm like gushing over it, but that's just how I felt about it. So,
I did a video review of this one. This was my video review, so you can find that on YouTube if you're looking for it.
Yep. Fireborn, you're right. You're absolutely right. And still in this economy, you can find good cigars under $10. So, Sammy Flo, good evening. Glad you joined us.
Sammy, hello.
What did you think? I mean, you did the video review, Marty. Do you remember? Do you remember what you reviewed or how it went?
I can't remember what I ate for dinner yesterday
Hey,
or tonight.
Not tonight. Oh boy. What are you drinking again?
No, tonight I had sloppy joes.
there you go.
Oh man, I haven't had that for a long time.
Yeah, it's the burn at times wasn't as laser pinpoint as you would want it, but the notes, the smoke just was enjoyable.
You know,
It's got a lot of body to it.
Mhm.
I remember there's some mineral in there. Definitely the San Andreas, like the sweetness of the San Andreas, coffee notes. Yeah, I don't know that I'd have it for breakfast, but
yeah, I don't know.
it
That's
pairs well with a
yeah.
bourbon.
Maybe did you had coffee later on of the day? Not in the morning. Did you
Me?
have it as a morning cigar?
Me? Yes.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I had
That's-
it. I mean, it was a summertime. I had it one of my times I smoked it. One of the many times I smoked it. Was in the hills of Tennessee with a nice cup of coffee, sitting out on the deck, looking at the mountains, and I was like, "This is paradise."
Man, I give you kudos. I give you kudos. San Andres wrapper in the morning. Give some that's some toughness.
Yeah.
You know, pointed out what you said though about the construction, not the burning. It was better after it was in the humidor and got aged for like 2 weeks. And it gets better.
Good night, Matt. Glad you could join us, buddy.
Yeah, thanks for joining.
Yeah, I mean, it's what I found is it's really the mood that I'm in. I mean, I don't look and go, "Oh, this is a Maduro. I can't smoke this until 1 o'clock in the afternoon." If that's the mood I'm in, and I mean, I'm up at 5 a.m. So 8 a.m. for the average person is noon. So it's like, hey, So yeah, but I thoroughly enjoyed this. I thought it might have a chance to make it a little bit higher on our list, but it didn't. Did let Aganorsa know they made our top 10 list. They made number 5.
Pretty good. 5 is pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
5 is pretty good.
Yep. So.
It's right up there. In the mountain.
Yeah.
Oh, Fireball always makes me laugh.
There you go.
I love it.
All right. Number 4?
Number 4.
Number 4. The Oz Family Cigars, Caratoba.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Caratoba has to be like the top 3 for me of 2025. This cigar is phenomenal for me from this list. I love it.
Yeah, so this is another one I did a written review of. Had like molasses sweetness, cinnamon spice, got some toasted oak in the second third with some leather, and then a nice pepper to close it out. Yeah, this was a cigar that I enjoyed enough that I bought a couple of 5-packs of.
Nice. Yeah, it was a good smoke. I really enjoyed it. It's a medium to full cigar, and you definitely get that as you're smoking it. I got some maple notes a little bit as I was smoking it. There was a little bit of spice going on, but not really. I mean, it was sort of it's not like a baking spice, but I just remember it just had a nice little spice to it. And yeah, I enjoyed it. I definitely enjoyed smoking it. Price
Trying
point.
to find that picture because the construction also on this cigar was spectacular.
Yeah.
Like the ass wouldn't fall off on the
And
cigar.
the band, I like their logo. I think that's a new logo for them. They rebranded along with Crown Heads.
Yeah.
Footband was way too big. Footband is way too big.
Yeah, but it's better than 3.
This was like a really dark Ecuadorian Sumatra. Like
It looked
ever smoked a Sumatra with that?
It's
that
more
dark.
medium, right? It's less dark. Yes, you're right.
So what were you saying, Marty? Did you ever smoke what?
Like this may be the darkest Sumatra I've ever seen.
Can you see the picture on this?
Yeah.
Nice straight burn.
Yeah. Laser burn.
Every
no,
time, razor
it burned
burn.
nice. No, it definitely
Mhm.
burned nice. It's good construction. It definitely hit the right notes. It's right where it should be. I don't think, you couldn't have put it any lower. You couldn't have. I don't. You might have been able to put it maybe a half a step higher, but I think it was right there. So
Hey, he's up. They're top 5 right now. We're at
yeah,
top 5, so this is
absolutely.
really good as it gets.
Yeah. So
We're up to 15 people today, I think, or 16, right?
mhm.
And the
So-
price isn't bad on either, $12.25.
No, anything under $15 is great.
yeah, no,
You can't
absolutely,
go wrong with it. Yeah, I mean,
absolutely.
after you get into $17, you're like, yeah,
Yeah,
what's going on here?
there you go.
All right, should we
Hey.
move on?
Yes, yes.
Absolutely. Number 3.
Number 3. The My Father Blue.
Another banger.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh
Yeah.
man. The first time that my father does a Honduras tobacco stick, he nailed it. So
They really hit it out of the park for their first cigar out of that factory,
Mm-hmm.
for sure.
Yep.
another great seller for Ultimate. I put the thing on order every once or twice a month, I believe. So they really knocked it off the park with this one.
And the beautiful blue box. They
Mhm.
always do such a good job with their packaging, and the box and the band on these are
The band on the cigar is it's a classic My Father cigar.
Wayne put it as number 2. Did it start out slow for you guys? Do you remember smoking it? Did it start out the
notes.
the notes sort of a little bit more reserved?
Let me go back to my
Your
notes. Where did they go? Here they are.
Big Al's picking them up.
I had like a sourdough bread flavor to start out with some background of cedar and a mild leather, and then the breadiness with some pepper and then sweetness, and then the final third is like a cola flavored sweetness.
Yeah, I remember you saying that. Yes, I remember you saying that. Yeah. Yeah. It just seemed like looking at my notes, it started out a little bit slow. I was like, I'm not getting much at the initial onset of this, which was I wasn't knocking it. It just was like, okay, it took some time to build up. Then I started getting a little bit of the nuttiness. The bread dough definitely was there. It really was nice as it started to go, which is okay. I don't mind it to start out and build to a crescendo by the time you get to the end. But the first third, I thought it's starting out a little bit slow. There was a little bit of pepper in there. Didn't mind it at all. And Teddy, again, you'll learn this when you start retrohaling. You'll start picking up some of these other notes a lot faster. But
you got to put me on the spot.
I know. Hey, So
Have you guys noticed that a lot of cigars of 2025 they had the velvet footband in the end, or just a general footband covering the cigar? It's just to make it stand out a lot. You guys notice that?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, Sammy just had it today.
Oh, for the first time. Nice. Yeah,
there you
it's very smooth cigar.
Yeah.
And it's not heavy. It looks heavy, but it's
For
not heavy.
You usually think of Connecticut broadleaf as a little more fuller bodied.
More fuller body, but it's a nice medium body.
And this is an interesting statement because this is what you were talking about earlier, Teddy, about the different Vitola.
Yes.
Normally, it's just the opposite. People will say the Toro is the sweet spot. It's Wayne is saying just the opposite. He's saying the Robusto is better.
What's the ring gauge on the Robusto? I think I had the Robusto
I
one.
think it's 5x50. I think. Don't get me
smaller.
Quote it.
Or 50.
But,
does it go to 56?
Let me see. Hold on.
Wayne could probably tell us.
I thought it was smaller. I thought it's either 52. I think it goes smaller, the gauge. Maybe I'm wrong, but unless it stays the same.
Maybe it's better because it doesn't take as long to develop. Maybe it
could be.
That's right.
Maybe
good flavors or something.
but I only had it in Toro. I think all three of us had it in Toro, correct?
The box I bought was in Toro.
Okay.
The Robusto is a 5 1/4 by 54.
Oh, so it's the same gauge.
They also have the Petite Robusto, which is a 4 1/2 by 50.
Huh.
Maybe I got this Toro wrong. What's the Toro?
The Toro is 6 by 54.
Oh, see, I wrote 5.
Yeah.
Should be 6.
6 by 54. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Even the best do mistakes. It's
We'll
okay.
edit that out in post.
yeah, there we go. There we go.
And you said the Robusto is what? 5 1/4 by 54?
The Robusto is 5 1/4 by 54. Yeah.
So it's really interesting that they would taste different.
Yeah.
Like, could I just cut an inch off of the
No.
or 3/4 of an inch off the end of a Toro and get a Robusto?
Yeah.
What's the difference? Why would one taste better?
Yeah.
I don't know.
The foot bands protect the bottom of the cigar. I did not know. Well, kind of makes sense now that you say that, Fireborn.
Yeah. So Sammy had the Toro and looking forward to trying the Robusto. So yeah, now Wayne, there you go, Wayne. You should be working for my father. So you just got everybody to go try the Robusto now. So.
No, the way is working for Dunbarton. But back to this, guys. I'm gonna get you 2 of these so you guys can try it. This is a banger.
Marty, how's yours going?
Really good.
Yeah.
Yep. It's got a nice dark coffee notes with chocolate flavor.
Yeah. I mean, there's that laser burn. So
yeah.
Aganorsa,
right.
baby.
Aganorsa.
All right, we're down to number 2.
Oh boy.
You ready?
Absolutely.
Let's do it. AJ Fernandez, New World Decenio.
Man, we knocked it off the park with this list, man. I get jealous of this list. I'm like, yes, another good one. Hey,
Tell us
AJ Fernandez did it again.
Yeah.
AJ Fernandez did it again, man. I think all 3 of us reviewed this cigar, right?
Mm-hmm.
We did a team
yes.
review on this one.
Yeah.
We did a team review. We talk about all the other constructions. This cigar had the firmest razor blade burn in the whole cigar, and it never changed from the beginning all the way to the when I knobbed it. It's a great quality, beautiful wrapper. It's very woody taste for the cigar. I'm looking at my notes right now. It looked like I did.
To me, it had you kind of expect some black pepper from AJ, and it had that mixed with chocolate and the sweetness.
Yeah, I did.
It's really interesting in this one. Yeah.
That's what my notes say: spice and coffee and dark chocolate. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the chocolate. Yeah. I mean, I definitely got the chocolate notes. The black pepper on the retro. Wow, that hit you. That hit you.
Yeah.
It was like
just
holy
what
cow.
you expect from AJ, right?
Yes.
Yeah, all peppery.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And it was. I mean, not complaining. It was great. But yeah, when you start out and you start doing the retro hail, and you're like, holy cow, that is some black pepper right there. So, the second, third, the black pepper took a back seat. The chocolate definitely started to come through. I enjoyed this. I think I nubbed this sucker too. I was like, I didn't want this thing to end. It was a great cigar, and it definitely deserves our number 2 spot. Yeah. So,
another Mexican San Andreas. I didn't count the different wrappers in our top 10. I should go back and do that.
I think we had 3 Mexican San Andreas, if I'm mistaken.
So Fireborn's trying to say that he only bought 2 boxes last year, and I'm calling BS right now. My other box purchase. You purchased more than 2 boxes. I know you. So Wayne hasn't tried the Decenio yet, but we definitely recommend it. Al said he just tried it last week, and he got his recommendation. Yeah, another banger from AJ. Yep.
Al is absolutely right. Another banger. The decennial box was awesome. Yes, Fireborn. That's another thing I love about AJ Fernandez. He spends a lot of details on his bands and his boxes. There's a lot of details in his bands. There's always good pictures, detailed pictures on his bands, and it's amazing.
And again, I'm not a fan of the foot band, but this foot band I liked because it was their logo, which I think is great. It was easy to get off. It wasn't one of those velvet or
the velvet ones.
Material. I just think it was this cigar overall, fans, everything, smoke, construction was a great cigar. Again, it's under our $15 mark. Not that was a requirement, but it was under. It's a $14 cigar. It was a great cigar. Definitely a great cigar.
You're right with a foot band. If it's a velvet, they usually don't use a glue, so there's always a tape. So always you cannot, take it off. You have to kind of pull it off.
Annoying. Yeah.
And that's why I get annoyed. I get annoyed because
you're right.
You got a piece of tape. You got a piece of tape on it.
Yes.
I got to wiggle it off, and I'm trying not to damage the cigars I'm doing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's better to have a paper band as a foot band. Yeah.
You're letting our secret out. Before we jump to number one, why don't we jump to some cigar news? We'll leave number one hanging out there. What do you think?
I'm down if you want to, unless you want to do you want to do the history.
No, let's do some cigar news. Yeah.
Let's do it.
Oh, hold on a second. Where the heck?
Teddy the Greek.
3, 2, 1.
And now, CTCP presents This Week in Cigar News with Teddy the Greek.
Cigar news from Teddy the Great.
The Greek. Let's not get carried away here.
Don't get carried away, Teddy.
I know. That's so third year in a row, General Cigar is releasing this cigar that everybody loves. So much craziness about the cigar, the Amazon Basin. And the past 3 years has been 3 years in a row from 2023 that has been released in the beginning of the year. Obviously got first launched in 2014, but the 60 by 52 Toro is getting released again this year for $14.49 per cigar. I like it. It's craziness. You guys have no idea how many orders of Amazon Basins I have put at Ultimate. Do you guys love it this much? Because people buy boxes and boxes of these. It's crazy.
Definitely, there's I don't want to say it's overrated. It's a good cigar.
It's a good cigar.
It's it's got that limited sought after thing. Yeah.
The future, the rare.
Produce just enough to make it not easy to get, and therefore.
Wow. Wayne has you have an unopened box from 2014. That is crazy. Man, you could probably get a lot of money for that. Yes, Sammy. Very good, but it's a little overhyped.
Yeah,
I totally agree with that.
It's an annual limited, so it's great. I enjoy if I stumble my way into a lounge and see one there, I'll pick one up. I won't pick a box up. It's nothing against that. But yeah, I don't know.
I love the rope band concept around the cigar. It's a great concept. It's just
have you smoked through it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's the same thing when I smoke Oscar V, the Connecticut, the Sumatra, the Maduro, whatever I smoke. It has the band that is made of tobacco. Sometimes I do that too.
I haven't smoked through the Oscar band, but I've smoked through this one.
Yeah, and we probably talked about it before in previous with Cigar News, the previous episodes. You guys remember the daggers that they came out with it last year?
Last year,
it wasn't the same.
I liked it. I like this. I like.
I have mixed reviews. A lot of people liked it. A lot of people didn't like it because obviously it was the trimmings. But you see, Fireborn like the daggers. Yeah. I just didn't think it was the same.
Are they going to do the extra añejo this year?
Oh,
Like, how often did they release the extra añejo version of this?
I think last time was before 20. I think it was 2022, if I'm not mistaken.
Something like that.
With the añejo, it was 2022 or 2023.
I think it was 20. Was it? It might have been 24 that they released the añejo.
But yeah, Wilson is right. The box is really nice. I mean, it's simple, but the box it's really good.
Yeah.
All right. What we got next? We got this is kind of cool. The Playboy logo is returning to the humidor shelves with help of Kingmaker Cigars, the same company that has licensed cigars for Carmelo Anthony and Kelsey Plum. And it's cigar 6x54 Toro Vitola, Ecuadorian Habano Criollo wrapper over Nicaragua binder and Nicaraguan filler. I like it. I mean, I kind of want to go into into a humidor, watch some boobs on the box.
There's probably no nudity on that.
No nudity, but there's still some girls and boobs up there that, like I see in the picture. So
I'm surprised Playboy, like, they kind of, after Hugh passed away, like, he was like their whole brand, Hugh Hefner walking around in a silk robe and with two girls draped around his arms. You don't hear much about Playboy anymore.
It's out of print. They don't print it anymore.
Right.
They don't print it anymore.
It's crazy.
I want to say, let me see here. The last issue was 2020, so 5 years ago.
Wow.
And for I think 2018, 2019, 2020, it became like a Maxim magazine. They downplayed the pornography a lot. They wanted to go more into the mainstream.
It was always about the articles, Mike.
Yes, it was always about the articles.
It was always about the pictures, Mike.
Yeah. Sammy.
Oh yes,
but yeah, I mean, it lost its luster, and I think it just sort of went off. And I mean, they had a discussion about this on KMA on Saturday. Playboy wasn't a magazine that people really hid. It was sort of out on coffee tables a lot of times because it came across as the classy.
They did have articles in them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So,
but it's just, I feel like internet maybe ruined everything, and then cannot print any more magazines. But that's crazy.
It did seem kind of gimmicky.
I wouldn't buy it. I would not buy one.
No.
I'm hoping somebody does to tell me how it is, but I just don't. The Carmelo Anthony Kelsey Plum. Where are those cigars at today?
Yeah, Carmelo Anthony. I saw you made a cigar, but
I'm saying, but where's it? Yeah. It hasn't made it. Nobody's talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like you're going, oh yeah, hey, that Carmelo Anthony cigar, that thing is a banger. You got to get your hands on some of those.
Hey, now I'm gonna go buy some Playboy cigars.
There you go. Yeah.
I haven't had any of those college football editions.
Yeah, that's the same interesting.
What else we got?
All right. This is your guys' brand that you guys smoked together in an episode. I was not part of it because I think I was it here? No, I think I was at work. Yeah. But the Lure Cigars came out with the Slim Jim, that's 6.5 by 42 Vitola, made with a Connecticut broadleaf wrapper, covering a binder from Esteli, Nicaragua, and filler tobacco grown in the Jalapa and the Ometepe regions of Nicaragua. So, $11 MSRP. It's a limited production, 360 bundles of 5 cigars. But the last Lure cigar I had, I really enjoyed it. It's Lure cigars they're good.
I I fish and I wonder, is Slim Jim a fishing lure, or
Yes.
is
Yep.
it?
Yeah, it's
There
a
is a Slim Jim fishing lure.
yeah, and I want to say it's a top water bait. So there we
Oh,
go.
When I f-
Right.
so it has to do something with fishing, because when I
Every
first
one of his
saw
cigars. Yeah, every one of his.
when I first saw the article, I'm like thinking Slim Jim, like the beef jerky. I'm like,
I
oh,
thought maybe it was the beef jerky you put in
that's what I
the
thought.
box to have for lunch. Yeah.
No. Yeah, I mean, Lure Cigars, a true boutique cigar brand.
Mhm.
He does it all for in honor of his dad. It's a great cigar. I should say it's a great cigar company. I haven't had these cigars. I'm definitely going to be seeking these out to try to pick some up. Um, but yeah, I think it's a good solid release. It's interesting to see um, them each year put out some cigars, and they're not overhyped. It's sort of just put out, and here you go. If you're a smoker of these cigars, then absolutely you're going to get it, and you're going to enjoy it. And if you're not, then it's hey, okay, don't Um, but I'm looking forward to actually trying this one because Lou Cross definitely has a passion, and I think it's a matter of he just puts them out for pure enjoyment. Here you go. That's what he said. The story. I'm hoping to have him on the show one of these days. I've reached out to him because he puts them out, and it's sort of like, here you go.
Oh,
There you go. There you go.
Fireboard.
You caught a mic.
Mm-hmm.
It got a mic.
All right. Next
Yeah.
one. Ready?
Next slide. Yep. This is kind of interesting. So Drew State has released the Liga Privada 899 Connecticut Curasco, a new Cigars International exclusive addition to the popular 899 line, and it's the first box press Vitola in the series, measuring 6x50 Toro. So it's the unique blend that they usually use between the Connecticut grown stock cut Cabano and Corojo seeds for wrapper. It's a nice hybrid, and the binder Mexican San Andres Negro and fillers a mix from Honduras, Nicaragua, and Pennsylvania. Liga Privada, it's a great line. This is different Vitola for Cigar International, and it's pretty interesting to see that because
$17.50 for a stick. So
yeah. Drew Estate did raise the prices of in 2025, and it's unfortunate. But
a box of 10 for $175.
175, yeah.
It's not bad. If you're big into the H99 line.
Yeah, most of their other boxes of H99 are like 20. So
yeah, exactly.
Get a box at a little lower price point.
I read the rest of the article, and I don't know if you guys knew, but Cigars International is part of the STG, and STG, I didn't know that also owns Thompson Cigar, Cigar.com, Cigar Bid. So I read the article, and it's pretty cool.
Yeah,
but yeah, something new from new Vitola from the Liga Privada line.
Yeah,
all right.
I am excited for this because I think I'm gonna. I'll be using nothing against Bovita or Bovita packs. Cigar Oasis is getting into that game too, right? So primarily known for the electronic humidifiers, they have expanded its Oasis pack line, so it's portable two-way humidification packs like also Bovita has. This one is going to be the bigger one is going to be the 67 grams, and they're going to have the little one for the 8-gram packs for your travel humidor if you or shipping cigars. But personally, I think I'm gonna try this and then decide which one is better. So I'm kind of excited for this because I already have a Cigar Oasis fan in my humidor, and I respect them a lot. So I'm kind of excited for this.
Yeah, it's always good to see somebody else get into the game. I mean, there's quite a few companies out there now that are vying for a place in the market with these. So
I wonder what would happen if you had a humidor and you mixed them. Which pack would win out?
See, I don't think so. If you put the comment back, I don't think that you know, it's a good joke. Swisher Seats, obviously.
It did.
But
Mr. Streets bought Drew Estate, yeah.
I thought Drew Estate made the were not bought by STG, right? I don't think so.
The what?
I don't think so. STG, the Scandinavian company, bought Drew Estate. Am I wrong, or I'm just missing something here? I don't think so.
Swisher Sweets bought that.
Well, Swisher Seats is the Scandinavian tobacco company.
Right, yeah. So it's all intertwined.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Yep.
All right.
What else we got? We got anything else?
Think we got two more or one more? One more. Yeah. So this is a little interesting, I guess, for our Cuban fans out there. Cuban cigar prices from Habanos SA are seeing relative modest increase for 2026. So marking a shift from the dramatic doubling and tripling that occurred the previous years. Apparently 2026, now the increase is only 3% across roughly 350 SKUs. I mean, so for now you're gonna get $53 or $52 for a stick.
Yeah.
But
there we go.
I mean, that's the kind of good news, I guess, for the Cuban cigar lovers out there.
Yeah.
I think that's it for the cigar news of the week.
Well, we do have Mr. Chen. Is it Chen Z? Chen Zai, however you pronounce his name. The guy in the whole scandal with SA. He was arrested. He was arrested last week and deported to China. Yeah, they caught him. He wasn't as sly as he thought he was.
What he got arrested for?
This is the whole scandal with the Bitcoin and human trafficking and a whole lot of other garbage. So
I didn't hear anything about that.
Yeah, the big question now is for who's going to take over ownership of SA, and are they going to? Because I guess for a while they've been trying to get this guy out, and they kept being blocked.
Wow.
So it'll be up to the government to release that portion of the company to be consumed by the others, which I'm assuming, because they can't do anything right now. It's totally locked down. So it'll be interesting to see how this plays out and how that company recovers basically from this. You know, it's a great company. It just got marred by the scandal and his involvement. So we'll have to see.
I would think it would take a while for them to figure out how to dispose of his assets and sell it.
I don't know. Doesn't China has a big chunk of Habanos SA in the portfolio though, and owns some rights, correct? I don't know.
If they always thought so, but maybe it was this guy.
It could have been this guy, yeah. So, I mean, you know, check out Half Wheel. Half Wheel has the original article, which is about. I printed it out. It was like 22 pages long, and then this one's a follow up to his arrest and what's going on. So it'll be interesting to see how this continues to play out in 2026.
So just to comment on Swisher versus STG, those are two separate companies.
Okay, that's what I thought. Guys, I work at the lounge.
Swisher is one and STG is a different.
I thought they were connected somehow.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
My bad.
They're both international companies, not based in the US.
Oh, yes. Here we go. Fireborn's vying for your role, Teddy. He wants to jump in. So,
come on, Fireborn.
Wayne is breaking news saying Dunbarton Tobacco and Trust 10th anniversary hits next month. So
I can't wait.
We going for our number one. We're going to history news first.
Yeah, let's go to number one.
We're ready for number one.
Yeah.
Number one.
All right. The big reveal that everyone's been waiting for. Here we go.
Yeah.
Dunbarton Sobremesa Solita Red.
Yeah. I think we all smoked this.
Oh,
I guess each one of us smoked it.
Early in the year, yeah.
Yeah.
This is the top third, top 3 cigars that we talk about on this list that I just love so much. Thank you. Thanks to Marty for giving me one for free, and then just bought a box at the Ultimate, and just can I keep buying boxes? It's such a good cigar.
Yeah, another
I
one
wish,
I bought two.
I wish they had different Vitolas, but it's okay. I like what the regular size that it comes with.
Yeah, that's
Mm-hmm.
kind of the size I would say he's known for that.
Yeah.
That size. That
Oh,
Grand
man.
Corona 6 1/4 by 46.
Look at that blend, man. This is why he's a genius. He's great. Always has such a great blend in his sticks.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
I mean, even that you probably smoked them, Marty. The Krakatoa that has a great blend like this one has. Oh,
Krakatoa is a good one, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this one got released early in the year, and when I first had it, I was like, this one's going to be hard to beat.
Yeah.
Yes.
It hits on all the right notes. The price is our most expensive cigar in our list.
Yep.
It has nothing to do with making number one. It just has to do with we all thoroughly enjoyed it. I believe I've smoked this thing 3 or 4 times with a cup of coffee.
I've had this one in the morning. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It's
because it's not overpowering. It's like
yeah,
medium.
True. It's more medium to
medium to full. But I mean, it's the coffee notes, the dark chocolate. It just fits right in, and it's a weekend cigar. I mean, without a doubt, it's a weekend cigar for me. But I mean, it's just I just really enjoy it. I enjoy just the construction, the smoke. I mean, I think it looks a little darker in this picture than what it is up close.
No, it looks.
It's on the darkish side.
It's a darker side. Yeah,
it's not super dark.
Yeah. But even the picture doesn't show justice. But the wrapper is so nice and smooth. Yeah, like there's not a lot of veins on the Sobremesa Solito Red. Such a good cigar.
Nice pigtail cap on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, another Mexican San Andreas Negro binder. The Ecuador Habano wrapper. The fillers are from Esteli, Condega, Pueblo Nuevo, and a Pennsylvania broadleaf, which
I think that's the secret sauce in this.
Yes.
Yeah.
That Pennsylvania broadleaf just makes it.
Pennsylvania broadleaf is really good filler for cigars. Yes, especially when you mix it. Like, see, there's another Mexican San Andreas. I know that's the binder, but we have chosen a lot of Mexican San Andreas this year, guys, for last year.
But I agree with Marty. I think the Pennsylvania broadleaf is what pushed this thing over the top.
Oh yeah.
I just think that it elevates it, and it just makes it a really good cigar. Here we go. Wayne is chiming in. That doesn't surprise
2 boxes.
Yeah.
What a champion. Woohoo!
Let's smoke 1 box.
Yeah. Yeah, Sammy, you definitely got to pick one up
this week. Yeah, Sammy, go ahead and do that.
And I think it's hit number 1 on quite a few lists. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
When I smoke this, you know how I like to compare it to food? Like I got like cinnamon apple dessert.
Oh, okay.
Like grandma used to make.
Nice.
With like butter and brown sugar. It was so good.
A little puff pastry wrapped around some apples and some
just like the apples you get at just mixed in the sauce with the cinnamon on it. Maybe with some crumbles on it. Oh yeah. Good stuff.
Yeah, it definitely was an enjoyable cigar. I'd say anybody that hasn't had a chance to pick one up. You're gonna see it all over the place on list. I know it's on quite a few of them already. And
the premium cigar, man. You want to talk about premium tobacco? Talk about the $18 MSRP, but hey, it's worth the $18.
Oh, absolutely.
So
Yeah.
And I haven't had one that had any construction or draw issues.
Mm-mm.
No.
No.
And guess what? Another one with footband.
Everybody's going to them. You know,
But
that's Steve's thing. I think Steve has them in quite a few of his cigars.
Yeah, he
so
has
it's
quite a
not,
few
you
of
know,
them.
But again, it's a good footband. It's easy to remove.
Yeah, because it's paper. Yeah.
Yeah.
All this, I think I don't know, maybe Marty knows, but all the Sobremesa line has the footband, right, Marty? I think.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I think so.
Yep.
And he keeps, he doesn't over putting bands on the cigar. So that's another thing I like Tatuaje and Steve Saka. It's not like a triple cigar, triple band cigar that has all these bands on it. Just keep it simple. Just a straight banger from Steve Saka.
Speaking of him, and we'll continue to talk. What do you guys think about the Year of the Pausers? You interested in that? Are you interested in that cigar?
Which one? What'd you say?
So Steve last year did the Year of the Duque.
Yeah.
Named after Chris Duque. This year is the Year of the Pausers. Michelle and Tom, I know both of them very well. They're from the Smoking Socialite group, very active. I think they would give Wayne a run for his money when it comes to Dunbarton. They smoke quite a few of his cigars every day, and so he picked them as the name for this year's cigar. But he did it pretty uniquely. He's putting two different cigars in the same box. So he did a line of 7 for Tom, the husband, and he did a line of 7 for Michelle. And so each one of them is different. It's a different style smoke. I mean, a different blend, not a different style of smoke, but a different blend. And so it's coming out. I think pre-orders are going to be starting on the Smoke In page, as well as quite a few. I think there's a couple of places that have already started the pre-orders. So I'm interested. It's a pricey cigar. It's a pricey box of cigars, and from what I've heard, they really don't want to break these boxes up. So you have to order a box, because of the 7 and 7 situation. They don't want to break these up and go, okay, I want 7 of Tom's cigars as opposed to just getting 5 cigars out of a pack. So Night, Wayne, thanks for joining us, buddy.
Thank you, Wayne. Appreciate it.
The Year of the Duque was good, and
yep,
I imagine these are going to be good as well.
Yeah.
I'm torn. I'm kind of torn between. I haven't bought any cigars this year, so far.
What do you mean, 2026?
2026, yeah.
Unless it's a different year you're thinking of, Teddy.
No, it's kind of just funny because I know it's only like, what are we, 13 days in? But
yeah, it is kind of funny, isn't it?
Yeah. That's why I left.
But I'm torn between. I've heard really good things about Abe's Great Smoke and the releases he's going to have with the Great Smoke, and getting those. Like Saka's doing a release for that. Along with Carlito, he's doing an Opus X version.
Ooh,
for that.
Wow.
Yeah. And the releases this year, because it's an anniversary year for the Great Smoke. It's going to be interesting to see some of these releases. Good night, Sammy. Thanks for joining us, buddy.
Thank you, Wilson.
Or is that Wilson? I'm sorry, Wilson. I read it too fast. That's right, Marty. Cigar budgets have started over now.
Right. But to get those, you got to buy the Great Smoke ticket. So you get 30 cigars there, and then whatever releases you want to get with the, oh my gosh.
I know. And that's the killer, is to go, okay, if I have to buy the virtual pack, unless I'm going to go there, which I'm not going there. So I'm going to have to buy the virtual pack. So that's 195 or 170.
And that gets you how many cigars?
30.
Okay.
But then it opens the door to all these limited releases. And these limited releases they're usually upwards of $150 for a 10 count. So and it's a 10. You're committing yourself to a 10 count. You're not you're not buying a 5-pack or 2 of them. So yeah,
we should go in on it together.
There we go.
We can split whatever special releases we get.
Yeah.
All three of us, or just the two of you? Are you guys gonna do
More,
15?
more the merrier.
The more the merrier. Yes,
True.
exactly.
Absolutely.
And then we can auction off the 30 cigars we can each pick.
There you go. All right, as you guys ponder that, let's do our Capone cut for the night. All right, so our Capone cut for the night. I've smoked these. I got addicted to them, so I'm throwing it out here as our Capone cut for the night. This is the Deliverance Nocturne, the Toro 48.
Woo.
So the Nocturne is named, sounds like something you do in the streets of Chicago as you're working your way down late at night. Oily wrapper. There's definitely no daylight on this cigar. Dark cocoa, black coffee, earth and char, subtle pepper, spice on the back end. The medium to full body with a slow, steady burn, composed and not chaotic. It really is a nice smoke. Boutique feel, not mainstream, not flashy, just dangerous. And it really is. I had one. I had to go get another one right away. This is the cigar of the guy who doesn't talk much, but everyone listens to what he does. Our pairing tonight for the Deliverance Nocturne is the Black Manhattan.
Ooh.
It's a gangster era classic that matches the Nocturne's vibe. Rye whiskey, Amaro instead of sweet vermouth, and a dash of bitters. The bitterness shapes the Maduro sweetness. The rye keeps the spice, the sugar from the rye spice keeps the cigar from getting heavy, and it feels like a late night backroom in International. The alternative to it is a barrel proof bourbon. Neat, obviously no ice. That's a good alternative to it. Our rating is the Italian beef. Bold and satisfying, solid daily smoke. The Nocturne Toro has real flavor without beating you up, to affordable enough to keep you in a rotation, deep enough to feel special without being rare boss territory. Not quite a deep dish. It had to stay at the Italian beef because it's a lot more manageable. You can pick these up relatively easily, and it's not going to break your bank. The Deliverance Nocturne is a late night operator, dark, composed, and quietly ruthless. Cocoa, coffee, and earth wrapped in a Maduro muscle. Light it with a rye. Keep the conversation short. Italian beef energy. That is our Capone cut of the night. So have you had? I know Teddy, you've had one. Marty, have you had one yet?
No, not yet.
Really good. Really good.
Oh man, such a.
I'm
James
hoping you'll
Brown
give
is-
me one.
Huh?
I'm hoping Mike will give me one.
Absolutely.
I could give you one. It could be in the
There you
pack
go.
of the ultimate.
Oh
There
yeah,
you go.
you got it at
yeah.
all.
We kind of like overdue to see you guys.
Yep.
All right, it's been about 2 months haven't seen you, so
Yep.
we gotta put the list together. But
Yep.
yeah, James Brown with another home run, man.
All right, let's do some history here as this show is running along.
Yes.
The time has come for us to take back our city.
So today in history, big day. January 12th, 13th, sorry. January 13th. I'm still living in yesterday.
Are these all going to
January
be sad
13th.
stories again, Mike?
No, this is
Okay.
Teddy won't remember this. Marty, you will. I remember it.
What year?
January 13th, 1979.
Uh,
Do you remember, Marty?
1979. I remember 1979.
This
But I
is
don't
the
know
this
what
is
happened in January.
this is the blizzard that buried Blandick.
Oh,
You remember this? So 21 inches of pure chaos.
wow.
How did this all start? January 13th was the kickoff. Temps plummeted to a negative 20 degrees wind chill, and snow starts as a light dusting. A nice little mellow dusting in January. Not a big deal. By midnight, there was 12 to 15 inches piled up citywide, and O'Hare shut down for 96 hours straight.
Sheesh.
January 14th, another 6 to 9 inches dumped, totaling 21 inches at Midway, 26 at O'Hare.
You say 69 inches of snow?
6 to 9. 6
Oh.
to 9 inches.
Oh.
Drifts
I might
buried
say,
cars.
damn.
CTA, the L freezes. Plows quit. 13 CS buses are jackknifed on Addison Street near the Sheridan, and there's a traffic apocalypse. There's 100 deaths region wide due to
Wow.
hypothermia, heart attacks due to shoveling, and the city is paralyzed for 3 days. No school, no mail. The suburbs declared a state of emergency with a total cost of $10 million. Volandic did nothing. He was like, they all of a sudden came up at one point going, well, we're waiting for the snow to stop before we put the plows out there because they didn't want to try to.
There's no freaking point. Yeah.
No.
I mean, they're doing this days. I can't imagine back in 1970. You said 9?
79.
Yeah,
He was out. He was out. That year was his election year. He was crushed by Jane Byrne. So yeah, so that's
You can't wait for the snow to end to start.
no.
That's a bad idea.
No.
When you're going to get 20 plus inches.
Yeah.
Are you waiting? Are you waiting? Are you waiting? You're like, okay.
Yep. And then
I
January,
remember that because my parents took a vacation and left me and my brothers at home alone.
Oh, so it's like a Home Alone situation, like the movie.
We were like stuck. We lived out in the country. We were stuck at home for days.
I remember this well because my brother decided he didn't want to not go to school. I think it was one of those things where school was closed, but if you wanted to go, you could go. And so he starts walking, and my mom's yelling at him as he's walking. And I think he got like 2.5 blocks and came home. He's like, I can't even walk down the street. Shut up, get your butt in the house. So yeah. So and then January 13th, 1999.
Ooh.
Any recollection of this day?
Is it another snowstorm?
It's not. It's almost actually worse than a snowstorm.
Something with the Bears?
Mm-mm.
So weather related?
Nope.
Worse than a snowstorm.
They cannot be Bears related because they have a gun.
Sports related?
It's sports related, yeah.
Sport related. Basketball wise, Bulls.
It is. Bulls basketball, yeah.
1999.
Was that when Jordan? No. It was
No,
Yes. Say it. Say
Isn't
it, Marty.
He left in 99.
Round
No.
2.
Yeah.
Round 2.
Oh yeah.
round 2.
Pre-game to the Wizards game. He steps out and says, "That's it. I'm retiring from the game of basketball." The stadium went bonkers. There's chants of no, you can't do this, don't. But that was it. He walked out. Done.
That's crazy.
Done. Yeah.
I didn't know he just did it like that.
1999. Yeah.
He could have just finished the season. That's a little selfish.
He was 40 games into the season. The Bulls were 37-13 at the time.
Oh my God, we could have won another championship. You're telling me now?
But his father was murdered.
It was
Like,
Yeah,
It was
I remember that.
family just was everything was
he had
up.
been under the grind with 3 straight championships.
Yep. So
And then 2003, he came back for the Wizards. Was it Wizards?
I
What team they
forget.
came back?
He came back for something and it just didn't work
He
out.
came. Yeah, he came for a different team.
So yeah, that was it. So that was that's
Interesting.
not much else. Not much else. Like I said, yesterday was the anniversary of the Bears beating the Rams. 0 points scored. The Rams didn't score anything. It was the first time in NFL history that a playoff team had won 2 games and the opponent hadn't scored either time. So the Ditka era. Val has left. Val left the building. He stopped.
He stopped. He's not going to talk about the Bears right now.
We got one more top 10-ish thing to talk about.
Go ahead.
So just to review what our top 10 were,
Mm-hmm.
we had the Salida Red, the Decenio, My Father Blue, Caratoba, JFR 20th, Tatuaje 7th Corojo, West Tampa Circle of Life, Legacy Maduro, Crown Heads Broadway, and Legacy Connecticut. So we didn't include any limited in there, but we do each want to talk about, we're going to talk about one each, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So, Teddy, lead us off. What's your limited?
So the one I really like, guys, the from Crown Heads, the Las Calaveras 2025 was a great limited edition cigar. I think I had the Robusto. Yeah, I had the Robusto. Obviously it's a limited release. It's I have the blend right here somewhere. But the one that stands out, and that's what also I smoked the Tiger Saras first limited edition from Oveja Negra. I had three. I had the Crown Heads, Las Calaveras 2025, the Tiger Saras from Oveja Negra, and obviously the one I'm smoking right now, the JT10 but Room 101. All three of them great. But yeah, we wanted to keep making sure to have regular production cigars. I think all three of us, pointed out, had a good, view about it, that the limited edition, you cannot really put as a top 10 cigar for 2025 because it's obviously a limited edition, right, boys? So I think we did a good job with our top 10, and I want to encourage our people, send us a message, let us know what you guys think about our top 10. If you guys can share our top 10 from our site to your guys' social media, is going to help a lot. But talk about comments, if Mike, you want to mention about the comment from Aganorsa Arcalites. That was a great comment from the person, that he thought that we did better than some of the bigger brands out there. Like, I don't want to name the brands for the top 25.
Yeah, I mean, again, like we said this at the beginning, we wanted cigars that were accessible. We didn't want to put on there the limited releases, the stuff that you can't get. I mean, you might be able to get some of the limited releases. There's some that are still out there in the wild, but we don't do that. We wanted to make it a list that is accessible, that we felt like showed the best for companies, and that we enjoyed. These are cigars that we enjoyed. This isn't, we didn't go and, it's not a consensus for anything else, and people said that. We put the West Tampa on there. I haven't seen that in anybody else's list. We enjoyed it. So be it. Hey, three Midwest guys enjoyed that cigar. So, hey, it might not be in your lane, but we did it. So, yeah, I mean, it's nice to get a review from somebody or a comment from somebody after they see our list going, wow, your guys' list is accessible. And it's better than some of the other reviewers. And we're not knocking anybody else's list. That's what they wanted to put out. That's what they can put out, so.
Just kind of differentiates us a little bit.
And I found out the blend. Actually, it features a Mexican San Andres wrapper for the Las Calaveras 2025. Yep. So a great limited edition. What do you got, Mike?
I went with I like the Aganorsa 25th. That's an obvious one. But I actually went with the Blue Eyed Jack's Revenge by Aventura. Really great cigar. Really enjoyed it. I just smoked it again the other day just to remind myself. You get those. I couldn't really put my finger on it until I thought it's almost like a wet coffee ground. It was really nice.
Did you buy a box or a 5-pack?
No.
A 5-pack?
Yeah.
Okay.
I stayed away. I like I said, I tried to stay away from that. And then I got some tea. I got some like black tea with it. I really enjoyed that cigar. The packaging, I didn't buy a box, but I looked up the packaging. The packaging, the box is beautiful. It's a great cigar. It smokes like an Aventura. You can't go, oh wow, it smokes like an Aventura. It's in our price range.
It's a very underrated brand, I think. Aventura is and I know Marty have smoked a lot of them.
Yeah.
But it's
Sammy Flo, the Blue Eyed Jack Revenge. The Blue Eyed Jack Revenge is a limited. So, yeah. So maybe I'm wrong. Now I'm second guessing myself as I looked up and somebody said this is a regular production.
So you gotta find another one right off the bat, right now.
I thought this was a limited. My mistake. My mistake. Okay, Marty, go ahead. You jump onto it. Now
Now you
could've
gotta find
sworn-
another one, Mike.
I know. Sammy called me out and I was wrong. I can't believe I looked this up 3 times and I kept thinking it was limited.
I thought I
Go
was
ahead.
wrong once, but I was mistaken. My top limited edition this year was the Pete Johnson 50th cigar.
Oh man, that's the bowler status. Hold on.
That kind of highlights the whole limited edition. Should you include it or not? It's like a $50 cigar. I forget how many they made. But it was originally packaged in 2020 and then it got delayed to 2023 and finally got released this year. So it had all this age on it. It was Corojo 99. It was so good. I could only afford one. And
You didn't buy a box?
I did not buy a box. It was good. Yeah. And then I'm right now I switched cigars, so I've got the
Oh, look at that burn.
the 2025
Stillwell collection.
Stillwell Star Holiday.
Oh yeah, that's a great cigar.
Yes.
I've been
That's a
enjoying
good-
these quite a bit lately.
See, last time I had that was the 2024 one, and it was great.
This
You
one
see-
is kind of a little smaller size, so it goes
Uh-huh.
pretty quick in the morning, but it's so good.
Is it I know it sounds like a stupid question, but all the Stillwell collection is a pipe tobacco, right?
It's got some pipe tobacco in it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's that Stillwell collection. I really like it, man. Another cigar that Steve Saka nails off the park. So, guys, today's our 60th episode with
Yeah.
our top 10 list.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
It was.
Arborn says we had to start the show over because Mike screwed up our
I'm
list.
telling you, I'm like, holy good
Hey,
job.
I'm down to do another 2 hours. I'll light up another.
No,
Actually, I gotta go to work. So
all right. Well, I guess I'll throw the Belgian blue in there as the other one. I did smoke that the other day.
oh man,
That's another. It's a good one too.
that's
the
a
Crown
good
Head
one
Belgian
from
blue.
Crown Heads. Yes, that's a nice,
a
good
good
limited
I
edition.
enjoyed that one as well, and that was another 3-pack.
That's
I
a
was very
2D
limited.
cigar.
I was very smart with some of my choices. So, but yeah. So yes. Okay. There you go. I screwed it up. I don't know what to say.
It's okay, Mike.
Sammy was right. Thanks, Sammy.
But again, hey, thanks you guys for joining us. Share our show, like our show. We need the analytics. We're trying to improve. We're hoping to grow this year. It's every podcast desire. I will say, the rumors in the industry right now are flying that Facebook is starting the purge. They're starting to purge, and they're starting to tag or violate cigar content. So, Smoke In KMA got tagged, and all they do is they tell you you're in violation. They don't tell you what you violated, but you're in violation. We don't broadcast onto Facebook. We would like to, but we don't have the followers on our Facebook group to be able to do it. We are here. We are on Rumble. We are on X. We will continue to live on these 3 platforms. I don't know if we'll ever get to Facebook. Maybe one day we will, but for right now, I'm glad to be on YouTube, and YouTube continues to allow us to broadcast. So we thank them for that. But yeah, share us, like us, share with a friend, tell somebody about it, let them know. It's a fun time. I mean, we just want to make sure that we're interacting with you guys. Make sure Limited has the word blue in it. There you go. That's what I searched, Sammy. I literally searched blue limited. So there's some websites that came up I won't be looking at, but yeah. But that's my plea. We had 17 live viewers at one point tonight. That's a record for us. We appreciate that. And we hope that 2026 is going to be as exciting as 2025 was, bringing you some great guests and some great content.
And every Tuesday, 7:30.
Yep.
Right on
Marty?
the money.
Do we have anything lined up for next week? Or
It's a show. We have a show.
We have a show. The
We have a
Shot
show.
Out Cigar Podcast, baby.
We
Let's
don't
go.
know what it's going to be about. Maybe
It-
we'll
it-
review all the other lists.
Mm.
Ooh.
We are trying to have a couple of guests on. They have both committed to us. It's just getting them some dates. So I'll see if maybe one of them can commit to next week, and we'll talk about lists and see get their input into it. So, but yeah, so that's where we're at with that.
Thank you, everybody.
Marty, close us out, buddy.
All right. Really enjoyed all the interaction. A lot of good comments on our list, and hope you enjoyed it too. And until next week, go Bears and put some smoke in the air.